Morning. It is Thursday, September 12th, 2024. We're in the town of Kelso, Washington. I'm losing track of where we are. We're on day 14 of our 31-day journey. And today we're headed from here down to Fort Clapstop, the ending point for Lewis and Clark expedition, right on the Pacific Ocean, or close to the Pacific Ocean.
They made it, and so will we.
Yes, that's true. Down in Astoria, Oregon, and then
New state.
And then we're going to go meet a friend of his for lunch.
Nice.
So at the Route 84 truck stop in the Columbia River Gorge. And then we're going to do the Columbia River Gorge, stopping the night at Hood River. And we'll see what today brings, but so far, it can't be beat. Well, look at that, the Lewis and Clark Bridge, Carl.
Original. But love it.
Well, we're trying to figure out how they came up with the name.
Yeah.
But I guess that's just left to your imagination. We just left Kelso. We're going over the Columbia River from Washington State into Oregon. I had to think twice about that. That's a lot of lumber over there to the right.
Wow, look at that.
Holy crap. That's a lot of lumber. All right, I got to go over for a sec. A lot of lumber. A lot. As far as the eye.
I got a Woody.
funny. Here we go.
In 1 mile, turn right onto US 30 West toward Platskanack.
Toward who?
Neat bridge.
Yeah, this is cool. We've got some great bridges out here in the west. Just spectacular. Love it. Uh-oh, there's a sign. It says, entering Oregon. Probably can't read it on this thing, but there it is. A little green sign.
Reckon we can't stop and pull over and get a picture.
No, I don't think you should do that, quite frankly. I don't think it would be safe or wise to do. It started raining a little bit. Oh well, go figure. It's so unusual to see rain in the Pacific Northwest. Well, Carl, that is a sizable rowboat out there in the Columbia River. Well, coming into the home stretch for this leg of the journey, Fort Clapstop entrance is less than a half mile away. Oh, what a cool slide that is. Oh, that's great.
Lewis and Clark National Historical Park, a journey through history and nature. Step into the Lewis and Clark National Historical Park and be transported back to the early 19th century, where you can witness the stories of the native people and American explorers who braved the unknown. The park's central attraction, the replica of Fort Clatsop, provides an immersive living history experience that allows visitors to imagine life during the expedition members' winter encampment in 1806. The emblematic Fort Clatsop stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Lewis and Clark expedition, surrounded by the lush forest that characterizes the Pacific Northwest. Lewis and Clark National Historical Park not only preserves a critical piece of America's frontier history, but also captivates visitors with its stunning natural beauty and rich indigenous culture. The landscapes that nurtured native peoples, challenged a legendary expedition, and continue to inspire visitors make this park a must-visit destination. It is a place where history is not just learned but truly felt, amidst forests and rivers that have stood the test of time.
Well, we're traveling to meet a friend of mine from high school, Anthony O'Donnell, and we left Fort Clapstop about 40 minutes ago, I guess, 45 minutes ago, and we anticipate getting into where we need to meet Anthony around 3:30. But the trip there, we just went through a seaside town, and now we're back into the firs and the trees and everything is just, there's not a bad route out here.
And that seaside town that he talked about was named Seaside Workman when it was on the Pacific Ocean. Sid, I love where we're driving with the tall pines on either side of the road, just towering over us, and just kind of making a tunnel to drive through of sorts. But it's beautiful, and we're going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. Carl said he's going to miss it.
Portland Tunnel.
Use the right lane to keep right onto I-405 South.
Yeah, what she said.
She knows what she's talking about.
Just don't make it right until we get out of the tunnel. Here's Portland's best.
We were now headed to Troutdale, Oregon, to see a friend Carl grew up with in Lake Apatcong, New Jersey, but who he hadn't seen in 50 years, Anthony O'Donnell. It took us 2.5 hours to drive from Fort Clapstop to an I-84 truck stop in Troutdale. We parked the car a mere 100 feet from the pumps, and no sooner did, so than Anthony pulled up in his white Toyota 4Runner, and he took us to Edgefields, a country club, upscale eating establishment that catered to the well-to-do crowd. This was a former poor farm, sitting on 74 acres of land, and now boasts a winery, a distillery, brewery, spa, golf course, and 3-star hotel. We felt very comfortable there and had a wonderful lunch while Bill got to learn about Anthony and Carl and their history. Carl was beside himself with the fact we were able to make this meeting happen, and Bill was pleased that he had made a new friend as well.
Well, we just left a fantastic lunch with a childhood friend of mine, Anthony O'Donnell, and we are now on our way to
the Columbia River Gorge, which is right, we're in it, but we're moving over to Route 30, historic Route 30, to drive through the Columbia River Gorge. So
the fun just doesn't stop.
No, not with us.
No.
Hear that.
Here's a little prelim. Nice. Welcome to the Vista House.
All of my friends come to see me last night. I was laying in my bed and dying. And anyone know from sin and jail? Say the weather down here so fine. Just then the wind came squalling through the door. But who can the weather command? Just wanna have a little peace today, and roll on up, gonna roll back down. One more day, I find myself alive. Tomorrow maybe go beneath the ground. See here how everything lead up to this day. And it's just like any other day that's
Hey, Carl!
ever been.
Is that a cave?
That's a cave.
Well, watch your step. You're up there pretty high.
The sun is going down. Shine through my window, and my friends they
Hey, Carl! Is that a cave?
No, it's a tunnel.
Yes, it is.
Once.
For once. For once, it's not a cave. That's funny. That's great. Yeah, look at that.
1913 started, finished in 1914, and used up until 1948.
the people
Built that road.
know.
Yeah. But no need for the tunnel after that. Wow.
People don't care that a man could be as poor as me. Take a look at poor Peter. He's like